Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about skills in this game. Um, First of all, there is there are some specific skills that are better than the others. Simply, um, for example, the main like damage skills that you should be focusing on are full force burst. Unless you don't want to use full force burst for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah. Cheat death, um, and these two for like attack enhancement for the square and the triangle. Tenacity. Um, there are specific ones basically. You can use these things, but the only problem with them is that they take 2 slots, which is not ideal for any given time. And there are better options that take 1 slot and more rewarding. So there's one specific skill that you should always consider in high levels, and I will call it as the best skill in One Piece Porters 4. That is this one, Doctor's Wisdom. This skill is absolutely incredible. This skill is really good. If you want to play a very high level mission with any fucking character you want to, without having any fucking problem, this is for you. If you want an easy mode for any level, there you go. This is for you. This is probably, I will say that this is the best skill in the game. It costs 3 slots, which is quite a lot, but trust me, it's really, really worth it, even if it costs 4. Yes, it's that good. The rest is really up to you. Like, for example, if you want more damage, go for these things. This is what I like to run in very high levels. Undying is not really that important, so you can switch to whatever you want. But Undying is, if you feel like you are getting one shot, in some cases, Undying is gonna help you a lot. Like for example, you're just dying instantly. Undying is actually pretty good, but most likely this is not gonna happen. You can retreat at any given time, and then do this thing. So I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna explain why this is like good one. First, this thing, obviously in the description, is simple. Gradually restores life, but the way it restores life is really fast. Like, it restores it really, really fast, and you're gonna see how it restores it really fast if it's maxed, which is level 3. It's really, really fast, to be honest. I after playing for a while in like the co-op and helping people, I didn't see any fucking one using it. Like anyone, I haven't seen anyone use it. I have no idea why. It's really weird because this thing is just it's amazing. It's really, really good. So the second thing I want to talk about that a lot of people have been asking, and I'm sure a lot of you are gonna like are wondering how. If you go to this growth map, the second one, there are some cases where, for example, if we go here, you are gonna see that there are question marks in some islands have question marks, and a lot of people don't know how to open them. It's simple. It's simple and complicated at the same time. It's simple if you are just gonna go through every level, like East Blue and Grand Line and New World, finish every single mission, and then it's a possibility that you are gonna open them, the question marks. There. This is the easiest way to do it. But it can take very long time, depending on your character, because there are in order to do it, there are specific gold coins that you should be getting in order to do that. And how do you know these coins? First, depends on your knowledge. It's not about random or something. How basic, for example, now I'm using Doflamingo. This is Doflamingo's map. Anything, like any coin that is related to Doflamingo, for example, this one, this is related to Doflamingo. I'm seeing Doflamingo. Here, this is related to Doflamingo because this is his glasses. For example, this is related to Doflamingo. This is one of his crew, or like whatever, Pika. Although there are some situations where you will find yourself not really knowing, so as I said, the best way to do it is just play through the missions. You don't have to get S or A or whatever, you just have to complete them and get the gold coin, and hope that this coin is the one that you are looking for, and unlocks the question mark for the character that you are that you want it for. That's basically it. It's really, if you feel like searching for it by like one by one, like the missions, like for example now, I want to unlock the question marks for example, let's say Reijo. I know the things are related to her. First, there's a coin with like her brother's coins, for example, her brothers, basically, coins. The pictures that contain her brothers. And then you don't have to like click on every mission, like check. So there's another way to do it. It might be helpful, but it can be also complicated. As I said, I'm just gonna explain it really fast. I'm gonna try to do my best to explain it, because this game is kinda complicated when it comes to that regard. As you can see, you go to gallery and then coin guide, as you can see. And then you go to the gold ones. The gold ones, as I said, are the ones that unlock the question marks, depending on like the character. Like for example, the good thing about this place is that this is how to basically, like, it tells you what mission to unlock this. But the unfortunate part is that you can't see the picture, but you can read the name. This is for Frankie, this is Frankie. Okay, General Frankie. Then that means it tells you the mission, as you can see. Treasure log, as you can see, clear the humid weapon threat in treasure log, and then you go and then complete it. By just by just reading the name, this gives you like a hint that this is related to the character. You just keep reading the name and go to the mission. This might be complicated, as I said too, but yeah. Also, other ways that also has gold coins is raising the crew level. Crew level, basically, a lot of people don't know how to level up some crew characters. Like for example, there are characters that they can only like be enemies or allies with you. So how do you level up them? All you have to do is just go to any single mission, for example, like for example, I want to level up one of the, let's say Pika, for example. Pika. How do you know? Pika is one of Doflamingo's allies. So if you see their, you can click square there and see the allies that are with you. And this tells you the thing. Yeah, this is the one, for example. This should contain Pika. How do you know? You can just click on the mission. Keep in mind that allies can be different every time you go into the mission, and also the map and stuff. As you can see, Pika is here. Sometimes you don't find Pika. All you have to do is just leave, again, enter the mission until you find Pika, and then play the mission, and then you level up him. So that's how to do it, simply. If you don't know like the name of his crew or something, you can either search for the name or just simply click on every mission, and you can do that. Or you can look at the rewards in some coins, as you can see in the right. It's possible that you know. I wish they could like put the names of the allies that that are possible, so you can like, so people don't get confused by that. But that's a bit unfortunate. I guess that's it. I'm just gonna do a fast gameplay with Doflamingo in the most difficult mission in the game, max level mission, and you're gonna be facing one of the best, probably the best characters in the game, except one character that is Kaido, that you're not gonna be facing him in this mission for some reason, but this is definitely the hardest mission in the game, as it is max level basically. So yeah, I'm using this skills. This is what I usually use for high levels if you really want. So as I said, this skill is really important, and in high levels, like if it's not high levels, you can switch it immediately. You don't have to use it because you're not going to take any meaningful damage. Even if you did, you're going to be able to find things that heal you by that time, because you're not going to take burst damage that is insane anyways. So yeah, this is what I usually use. Undying, as I said, switchable completely. I can use tenacity, whatever, but Undying is pretty nice in this mission specifically because so many enemies, and it's possible to get a lot of burst damage and get deleted. So that's why you want to reduce the damage by a lot with Undying. So I'm just gonna do fast mission. As you can see, like, their damage is insane, but look at my health. Look at how fast it generates. Like, it's like I didn't take any single damage. Like, imagine if I don't have this regen. It's possible that I'm gonna, like, it's just really good. So and fun fact, unlocking the question mark is very important. For example, Doflamingo gains the bird cage. As you guys already know, bird cage is one of the strongest techniques in One Piece overall, and it's really powerful this game too. So look at the damage they're dealing. Like it's insane. But look at my health. Getting all of my health immediately without problems. It's like, imagine their damage. I'm using Undying and I'm using this amount of health regen already, and we're still not face the strongest enemies. Like, it's possible you can do it without it, but if you want to cheese it, it matters. Because some people really use specific characters in order to finish this mission. But right now, you don't have to do that. You can finish this by just using whatever the hell you want. You can use any other skill as long as you're using this one. You're good to go. So it's that good. As you can see, I'm always full health. Imagine all of the damage I took was not healed yet because I still did not see any single item that heals me. So as I said, it's really inconsistent overall. There's also an issue with Doflamingo where if you are at full burst, you're not going to be able to use your other special moves due to you are in the air, so that's a bit unfortunate. I think there are some that you can use, but it's fine. Like, they deal insane amount of damage. Like, after playing for a while in co-op, like, I don't see anyone use it, and they just... After, at some point they reach, like, a very low HP, and then they stop attacking, and waiting for me to do the job, because I'm having full health because of this specific skill, and they just keep dying and I revive them. Just because I'm using the skill and they're not. Like, this game does not require any skill. Like, you don't have to put a lot of time to do well in it. All you need is just some specific skills, especially this one, and level up your character, and then boom, you're good to go. Also, people should use the launch attack more with what they call it, with the fly type characters, or like the characters that stay a lot in the air, like Sanji, Reijo, Doflamingo, Kizaru. You should use them a lot more because it helps you a lot. And I'm here just to show how strong this specific skill can be. Like, it's really, really overpowered, to be honest. It makes the game much, much easier. This is the hardest mission in the game, and I'm not using a very top tier character. And look at how easy it is. Like, it feels like I'm just talking and playing without really focusing on them dealing damage into me. That they're doing it, but like, it's barely enough because of the fact that I'm regaining all of it back, which is, it's really good. There we go. Finished the 7 warlords. Now we are gonna face the Navi.
様のようなガキが相手はのブロップスレッドブロップスレッド始めようか最後すべなしな
人気を引いた身ではある。お前を倒すなど造作もない。
怒らせた。
何人でもかかってくるがいい。一線を引いたとてまだまだ衰えはせん。
As you can see, the birdcage is really good.
できるやつがいる。
Let's see. Who needs health stuff from these guys? As long as you have the skill. I'm extremely tanky. It's like I'm completely invincible. I don't really pay attention to their damage. And if I did, then that's it. These guys are really, really tough. So you have to be extremely careful. Oh damn. Use birdcage.
俺を怒らせた。
いいんじゃないよ。
オーバーだ。俺を殺したいか。人が追いつければ相手をしてやる。
それでこそ俺たちのドフィーだ。その圧倒的な強さにこれからもついていこう。無駄じゃねえぞ。
取らせんじゃない。
このまま作戦を進めるぞ。しまった。助けが必要だったか。
オーバーヒット。ブラックナイト。
どこ一旦引くか。
つけ上がるなよ。てめえらなんか所詮楽を楽しませるための道具に過ぎねえ。おっと潰されるのはごめんだ。本気で行くぞ。鳥かご。
ろくな未来は待っていない。それでも俺に挑むのです。無駄だ。職を鍛え抜いた俺に資格はない。一分の隙もない。その完璧さこそ無双。
やってやろうじゃね
俺を怒らせた。おっとおっと油断した。ブラックナイト。落ち着け。本気でやろう。鳥かご。楽してやる。スリートブロップスレッド。オップスレッド。手の中だ。俺に勝てるとでも思ったぞ。
さすがは俺たちの王。これくらいは造作もないようだ。
俺が待ってろ。俺がやろうじゃ。パラサイト。ブラックナイト。オフラミンゴ。容赦しねえぞ。カイドウさんの役に立てねえならここで死ねえ。この程度。鳥かご。期待外れの弱さだったな。やられちまったか。ブラックスレッド。エイススレッド。怒られたい。さら地に変えてやる。俺を怒らせた。おっとカイドウに報告されねえよ。ここで消しとかねえとな。
さすがは俺たちの王。これくらいは造作もないようだ。
ふざけた真似を。
せねえ。俺を傷つけられるならやってみろ。できなきゃ骨一本残さず潰してやる。ブラックナイ今日がそげ。もうやめだ。お前には勝てねえと思ってた。そうでもなかったみたいだな。怒らせカイド。よし、このまま作戦を進めるぞ。
シーを打ってやるか。
オーバーライト。打ち消されるのはごめんだ。本気で行くぞ。鳥かご。
バイトやる気か。
力を見せつけた俺の力を褒めてみせやれ。オットスレッド波動俺はタクトチャンピオン。戦うやつ誰もいねえ。
ブラックナイト。
俺が守るよ。
ブラックナイト。現状に安全な場所などねえ。アスリート。
マスカタね。
手間取らせんじゃねえ。ブラックナイ
これくらいは造作もないようだ。
やられちまった分は後できっちり返してやるよ。
おっと。
相手と一度向き合ったら俺は逃げねえし。まさか覚悟はいいな。
鳥かご。
上決める。
映画みたいなガキどもに俺は通せねえぜ。
上決める。
ジャンプスレッド。オットスレッド。どうだ、俺を殺したいか。生きてたどり着ければ相手をしてやる。
こんだけの敵
オーバーヒート。
始末しちまうと。とんでもねえ力だな。
俺がやろうだ。
オーバーヒー
俺の意地見ろよ。行くしかねえ。
ト。ブラックナイ
知るわけにはいかね
ト。俺に勝てるとでも思ったか。
バイトやる
鳥かご。
俺を超えねえハング。てめえらの時代は来やしねえ。そんなに死にてえ。
ブラックスレッド。ブラックスレッド。
耐えてみろ。やれ。
怒らせて。
まだまだ
看護
この一戦で決着をつけようじゃねえか。
それが支配当然だ。
俺たちの王これくらいは造作もないようだ。
追いされるのはごめんだ。本気で行くぞ。アスリート鳥かご
仏の戦国と呼ばれてはいる。誰にでも慈悲深いと思わんことだ。
襟をつけよう。ドロップスレッドいかんドロップスレッド怒らせたぜ。おっとブラックナイトおっとブラックナイトおっと思い知ら海のクズに倒される気分はどうだ。
いい感じだ。この状況なら不安はね
心配するな。俺が何とかする。ブロックスレッド物には必ず策がある。また会いたいものだ。身の知れ。イエローホワイト。おっと。期待外れの弱さだったな。
さすが俺たちの王これくらいは造作もないようだ。
この縄張りは俺が守る。
つけ上がるなよ。てめえらなんざ所詮楽を楽しませるための道具に過ぎねえ。
よしこのまま作戦を進めるぞ。
やるじゃねえか。
パラサイト
おいさ
パラサイト
調子に乗るなよ。
アスリート鳥かご
本気で行こうか。
ブロックスレッドホットスレッ俺を怒らせろ。
本気で行こうか。
パラサイトブラックナイト狙え。
よいしょ
気でいこう。
いかごブラックスレッドホットスレッドスリート強き者よ、これからも精進するがいい。強さの果てに貴様が望むもの見せてみよ。
時代が変わろうと正義は滅びん。俺たちを超えていくか。お前が作る新しい時代楽しみだな。